Today, my people, we are going to be talking about believing in ourselves and how it's so important that we must believe in ourselves to get somewhere with this. So we're going to speak about personal branding. We're going to speak about, putting yourself out there regardless of how you feel. And we're going to talk a little bit about friends, why your friends are not necessarily going to support you, why they don't like your content and things like that. And at the end of the day, they don't really have to. But we naturally would think that friends would support us in this, but they just don't, right? But and when I say friends, I mean friends you've grown up with, your best friends who know you inside out. So it doesn't matter what you've been through, where you come from and where you are now, you're still not going to get that validation from those guys. And that's absolutely fine. You might find that they will doubt you because they know you as as they know you, they've grown up with you and think, look at him, or look at her, thinking she can do this or thinking he is going to get someone in life. I have that in the back of my head. But what we must understand is that it's natural to feel like that. But what's vital is that having those beliefs within you is going to hold you back energetically. You're not going to be in abundance by having these beliefs and having them control you and what you do. So I'm going to start a little bit with, like I said, believing in yourself. It's vital that we believe in ourselves regardless. So you're going to believe that you can do this, and then you're going to video yourself and you're going to think, oh God, I hate how I sound. I look terrible. I don't like my picture, that type of stuff. Listen, people are too worried about themselves to be worried about how you look. So you instantly need to get that out of your mind immediately. You just need to believe in yourself, because if you believe in yourself, other people are going to believe in you. It's so important, and it's something that we have to overcome, okay? So in the starting process, it is going to be a battle of the mind. It needs to be addressed and you need to get over it fast. I am still relatively new, and I understand that in the process that I'm in now, people are not necessarily going to see my videos, on my YouTube. Like at this stage, there's no views. So it's really good in that respect to just get yourself out there, and perfect what you're doing. You need to analyze what it is you're doing, and you need to just be brave. Get yourself out there regardless. Now, pardon me, this is just a free flow. I do have a couple of bullet points I'm following, so you're gonna have to just bear with me while I take a little look. You know what I mean? So, guys, I'm in the process. So if you're watching my video now, right, you are thinking about doing this yourself. You are just like me, a little bit behind me because I've actually made a start. I'm starting to gather a following. I'm getting a lot of recognition on TikTok. TikTok is a wonderful place to start because there's so much support on there. Not from your friends, though. You're not going to get support from your friends. They'll follow you, and they won't like any of your stuff. They just knows, right? And to be honest with you, they're probably laughing, and they hate deep inside, and they hate seeing what you're doing because they know you as this person. Now, we've all put on a mask, right? We're all trying to fit in, and we're all trying to be like one another. And when you do something different, like personal branding, they're not going to like it. They're just not going to like it. And it doesn't matter if you try to help them or whatever. They're just not going to support you. And I'll give you a quick example. On one being, I see my friend the other day. He started following me on my TikTok. I don't get any likes or anything. And that's fine. They don't have to. I'm not doing it for that. That's just seeking for validation. So I seen him in a petrol station the other day, and he brought up a couple of things. Oh, sorry, but I've spoke about my son starting in Land Rover, and I've spoke about like my new job and what I'm doing, not saying what exactly who I work for. So he goes, oh, I see your son, so obviously he's watching my content, he's seen my stuff, but I haven't had one like, okay? And he just had a snigger at you, like, do you know what I mean? You could see in his face that he didn't ask me how he was going. He didn't say, oh, well done or anything, because he knows what I've been through. He knows I've been to prison. He knows I've been through hell with my ex-relationship. And he knows that obviously my ex-partner took her own life. And I don't want to go deep into any of that. That is stuff, personal stuff. Do you think for 1 second, he said, and he's seen me at my lowest as well, where I was on drugs and my life could have gone down south. My life could have gone either way. Thankfully, it's gone the right way. Do you think he commented on that and said, well done? No. He was more concerned to tell me what his son had for his birthday. Oh, I bought him this, I bought him that, and that's just him all over. That's how he's always been. And I was like, oh, well, it's all well done, nice, fair play, like, do you know what I mean? And he goes, oh, your boy started Land Rover, isn't he? He goes, yeah, he's doing better than you, isn't he? I was like, I said, well, in fact, I said, yeah, he'd be earning more money than me as well. I laughed it off. But guys, this is what we're faced with so-called friends, and they'll call themselves, oh, we were best friends, we had this childhood growing up, and it's just fucking, you need to forget these friends, right? These friends are not important. Yes, they played a part in your life, you do share good memories, and that's wonderful within itself. But these guys, these fuckers are not going to support you in any way, shape or form. They probably talk about you behind your back and they will laugh about it and they say, what a fucking idiot you are for thinking you're going to be a millionaire one day. That's because they don't believe in themselves. Now, why the friends won't support you is for that reason, that they don't believe in themselves. They obviously don't believe in you. And they haven't got a good word to say. Now, not all friends are like that, and I admire that. There's people out there who have really supportive friends. If you do, and you've grown up with your bros, and you have that networking within them, you are so lucky. Like, you need to be really appreciative of that. You know, I don't have any of that. I do have one friend who has started TikTok. He has been a lifelong friend. I've known him for some time. I live next, like 2 doors up from him for a few years, and he is started his own TikTok. He's supportive of me, and I absolutely admire him. So I help him with his TikToks and stuff, and I help him to grow his page, and I give him tips and advice to actually, you know, what to say and things like that. And every time I speak to him, he said the other day, he said, Reese, you inspire me every day. He said, you know, you literally do help me level up. When I have doubt, you were just there. And he said, it's great. So that for me is good karma. That's going to come back around to me, yeah? So that's what I'm going to speak about here is what holds us back. Now, what holds us back is that thought of people sniggering and laughing at you, right? Especially your friends. Now, fuck those people, right? Because the thing is, we must let them laugh, because what they don't understand is that they're giving away their energy to you. They are giving you the energy. So we need haters. Haters are powerful. The energy that when they are laughing behind you and they don't believe in you, that's absolutely fine. It's up to them. But you're giving away the energy to you. They're talking about you behind your back. They're being negative towards you. They're laughing at you. Well, you need those people. If you don't have haters, you ain't doing it right. It doesn't mean they hate you at all, but I mean, we label them as haters. So that is very important, is to embrace haters. We need haters to win. If you haven't got haters, you're doing it wrong, right? This is rule number 1. You need to understand that. We can't go into this thinking we're going to impress everybody and all our friends are going to support us and our family members are going to support us. They'll follow you, but they won't like any of your content. They won't comment, well done, brother, love what you're doing. They just can't, they haven't got it in them because they can't do it themselves. Why this is, I don't know. What I believe is in my mind, and I think is a healthy way to believe it, is that we have to break through this feeling to get to where we want to be. So embrace it. Be happy that, you know, you feel this way about people and you're struggling, but you punch through it anyway. You must embrace that. It is very important way to think. I just think it's an energy thing. It's just the way it is. And I mean, if that's the way your mind works and you're a little bit like me, then, you know, we only, what we believe in is what we manifest and what becomes in our reality, okay? So the first thing, and you know, say first thing, the second thing is embrace haters. Embrace the fact that your friends will not support you. It is very important that you embrace it because they are giving away their energy to you. So if anybody's laughing, you know, and sees my videos and they're laughing at me for what I'm doing, It's good. It's good. I love it. I need that. I need that shit. Because hate is a strong energy, stronger than love. So what held me back was obviously the things I've just spoke about. And you start to doubt yourself. You know what I mean? We all have this thing within us. I mean, some people are gifted and just generally do not give a shit about what other people think. But if you have this way of mind and you need to break through it, and if you know you have it in you to do this, and you have value to give to the world, you must understand that you only feel like this because of the surroundings where you've grown up in. You know that people are not, you know, so if you're breaking away from the norm, it's going to hold you back. Now for me, this is still difficult to an extent. When I look back at my videos, I've done a video this morning, I just look at myself, I was thinking, damn, I just hate myself on camera, like, you know what I mean? But we must fight through this. It's important that we fight through this to actually get to this level. Do you know what I mean? It's just there. It's an energetic thing, and we need to be strong. We need to be consistent, and we need to show up. Guys, I mean, if you're watching my video now and you're still with me at this point, it shows that you are just pretty much like me. You resonate in what I'm saying, and you feel exactly the same. So don't worry about what other people got to say. Don't worry if it's in your mind that they are talking about you and it holds you back. It's very important that we just keep plowing through. So fuck people. Don't worry about people. These people, why would you worry about an average person's opinion when you are trying to be an average? When you're trying to do something, you're trying to grow and you want to become a millionaire, right? You want to become a personal brand and you want to be getting paid for being you, and you want to explore the world and you want to do all these things that you see other people doing. I don't mean fucking average people. I mean people who have made it, who travel the world, who drive in these luxurious cars, who fly on private jets. Do you want that or not? Because that's what I want. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing now. It's difficult for me as we speak, but I'm showing up, I'm doing it, and this is what I want you to do. This is what I need you to do, right? You need to focus on yourself. You need to not worry about what other people think. Fuck the average person, right? Fuck the average mindset. Because why would we care about what average people think? These fuckers are going to be living and working their day jobs for the rest of their life. Like, I know you don't want it. I know you don't want that. Neither do I. So we need to forget about what the average person is thinking about us. You know, they are nothing to us right now. You need to let them go. The best thing, you know, like what Jack Hopkins says, Hopkins is a massive influencer for me in my life because he's helped me level up, yeah? And to believe in myself. And like he shows you in one of his videos about when he started out, he shows his very first video on Instagram and he's doing credit repair. And his voice is really quiet and he's trying to be nice. And then he's like, what the fuck is that guy like? He said, look at me now, 2 years on the line. Totally different, totally fucking different. So we have to start. We must start, and we must start here right now. So fuck the average people, fuck the average mindset. It is only going to hold you back. The energetic field. So if you feel embarrassment, shame, embarrassment, guilt, and morality are going to hold you back. That's the low level of energy. We need to be at peace. We need to be, you know, thriving. We need to be brave. We need to have less morals, like, so we're not worried about offending people. So when I say about friends and how to say fuck you, that isn't, you know, I'm not being so moral. I think, I'm not going to say that because if they hear me, they're not going to like it and I don't want to upset. Fuck that shit. Get out of your fucking mind straight away. So you need to fucking turn up daily. We need to work on this as time goes on. Give yourself 5 fucking years, 5 to 8 years, 10 years time. You will be where you need to be. So if you're fucking 20, by the time you're 30, you're going to be fucking living the life you've always dreamed of. But you need to take steps in order to do it. And walking the path in the beginning is difficult. It's embarrassing and all that shit. But we need to fight through it and we need to get over it. And the only way by doing it is put yourself in discomfort. So don't live in comfort zone. Don't think that your videos need to be perfect. My videos ain't perfect. I'm just in my kitchen with my little stand. You know what I mean? So guys, keep fucking plowing through. Keep training yourself. Keep working on your art. keep pushing. I don't care what it is you're talking about. If you're trying to encourage people to do things like I am doing and you want people to do better, obviously that's my niche. You could be good on a motocross bike. You could be good at fixing cars, anything. I mean, you can do TikToks on it. You can do YouTube on it, anything. Do you know what I mean, guys? So if you're good at something, this is what you need to be doing. It's very important to just show up, be brave, fuck what people think, and keep plowing through. I hope this video has helped you. Please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Like and subscribe to my channel. Head on over to my TikTok. The link will be below. It is reese.davis823 on my TikTok. Give me a follow, guys. You know, I hope my videos will inspire you and show you where I'm at right now. But as I keep doing more, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. And then we can get that following behind us and we can monetize our content. But you don't just be good at it in the beginning. It's going to be cringy. It's going to be difficult. But we have to keep plowing through regardless of how we feel. So be brave, show up daily, and show the world what you're fucking made of. You got this shit. I am counting on you. Let's get going. Much love. See you on the next one.